Right, so we are here with Julian Lacey, fresh off stage. How'd you get on?
That was the most amazing cruise I've been in a long time.
Hello, Miguel, how are you?
Oh, yeah, really good, man. So happy to stay here again in Sydney.
And this is an interesting party because this is the first part of a two-header. Carries on at Civic Underground afterwards. That's pretty unique, no?
So now these guys have made this their signature.
This is different. No, normally I play only one gig per day and that's it, you know. So this is the different things here in Sydney, you know. But party and then almost the same people go to the after party.
Their type of party is definitely boat parties. So they've always been known for the boat parties out in Harbour, yeah.
I do like my boat parties with an older crowd, a crowd that like their music, no kids, Sydney Harbour, the bridge, the Opera House, what more?
It's noisy, over there it's cold, but over there that's beautiful, no?
Amazing. Sydney's absolutely sensational. Second Miguel boat party, so we're really happy to be here.
Anyone who says that you know, the music scene in Sydney has died, that hasn't. I guess back in the day it used to be clubs would bring DJs overseas and people go to clubs. Now it's individual acts or individual groups or promoters will bring a DJ on. You could go any weekend and you'll probably have at least 2 or 3 international acts turning up in Sydney.
Tell us about Miguel Bastida.
Yeah. We need to take out some of the Energizer batteries because he's just going to explode.
Yeah, I mean the one thing with Miguel is that he's a personality.
Miguel Bastida was off the scale. Did you see him?
You couldn't miss him, mate. You couldn't miss him. And what about as a record producer as well?
A f***ing natural. I mean, everything he touches turns to gold. You just listen to his like his early stuff, you listen and you hear the progression, and then at the end of it, you're just like, yeah, this dude knows what the is up.
Tell us about the tech house scene in Sydney. How is it?
Yeah, I think this is growing a lot, you know, because a lot of tech house artists is coming here, and maybe in the last years I didn't see too many big DJs coming to Australia, you know, so I think it's a good thing.
So how does Sydney and Barcelona tech house scene compare? Are they very similar or very different?
No, I think it's really similar. Maybe in Spain maybe work also more Latin tech house, you know, but almost the UK sound is, you know, around the world, so it's working in Sydney and also in Barcelona, so it's really similar.
We interviewed him earlier, what an open welcome guy, and then we see him afterwards, and it took him about an hour to get from there to the back of the room because he's stopping talking to absolutely everyone.
He loves what he does. If you listen to his remixes, have got energy in it. I don't know, like people stand still, and there's one guy that doesn't.
He doesn't plan his sets, but all of his sets are quite progressive and quite staged, and that's what I like about him. You know, he takes the time and really is a kind of progressive tech house DJ. I enjoy that about him.
Who has a better party, Melbourne or Sydney?
I think Sydney was better, yeah.
And when the next DJ looks at you and goes, "F*** you," that's when you know you've done a good job.